Hi, this is Emily Islaney with TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider, and I'm sitting here with Sophie Skelton and Richard Rankin from Outlander, power couple of season 4, perhaps.
Is that what you would call as a power couple?
I mean,
okay,
are they?
I'll run with
are
that.
They not?
Yeah, we'll take it. They are. They're a kind of geeky version of a power couple.
I think, yeah, it depends on your definition of power couple, but if you can come out at the other end of what Roger and Brianna go through,
yeah, then you can make it
season
through
4,
anything.
I'm pretty sure you can.
definitely
I'm pretty sure you can call yourself a power couple.
Oh yeah,
You can,
totally.
you can have that plaque made up.
Yeah.
So we don't see them right off the bat in season 4, but we
apparently
do
not.
get them a few episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we pick up with each of your characters?
Pretty much where we left off at the end of season 3. Brianna's dealing with having St. Clair back. Roger's obviously gone back to Scotland, so now they're doing the kind of long distance relationship.
He's actually
thing.
in Oxford, but it's nice to know that you keep tabs on your boyfriend.
He's in Oxford. Those phone calls are clearly going really well. Yeah, I mean, they're just, seeing how the long term distance
they have very
relationship
different
goes.
lives, don't they?
Yeah.
Brianna and Roger, they couldn't be more different. She's studying, she's a student, she's studying engineering. Roger
MIT,
is
right?
Yeah, so she's changed from history to engineering.
So they couldn't have, I suppose they couldn't have, much different. They couldn't be any more different, really. But they're really giving that a go. So that's kind of testament to something.
And they've been through such a unique situation together that really there's parts of each other's lives that only they can understand, and I think that has created such a strong bond between them that is something that
And they
will
find
never be
each other
broken.
obscenely attractive, which helps as well.
I mean, you can speak for Roger, but yeah. No.
We do see some snippets in the trailer. There's some dancing. There's some kilts.
I mean, dancing is a very generous thank you
Well, I was going to
definition
ask,
of what
'cause
happens.
There's like constant spinning. In
I
that
mean,
one scene.
yeah.
We spun a lot that day.
I mean, did anyone throw up? Like, how many takes did you have to do? I hope it was only one.
No, there were a few, and we had rehearsals for it too.
Because Kaylee dancing's quite tough.
Your
anyway.
fitness level has to be pretty good for Kaylee dancing.
Yeah.
And I actually don't know if this made it in the cut, but there is one bit where there is kind of a bit of a mishap. They sort of bash heads, but we actually legitimately did kind of nearly kill a few people, I think. Because the people that we were doing it with, they weren't just extras, they were Kaylee dancers.
Right.
So yeah, they really put us to shame. I mean, Brianna's not supposed to be good at it. It's her first time, so...
Well, who picked up the choreography quicker, you think?
Well, I knew that dance, so it
You
wasn't.
knew it? You
Yeah.
knew it going into it?
Yeah, I mean, Kaylee dancing, traditional Scottish dancing, is something that we are often taught at school, and it's something
Oh, wow.
we'll have done numerous times just through living in Scotland, either through Kaylee events or weddings. Are very, very common
Right.
at Scottish
I've
weddings.
been to like a Kaylee birthday party.
Yeah, that's quite common.
But we didn't do, what was that one called? Like Strip the
Was it Strip the Willow? Or, it was Strip the Willow, yeah. I mean, at a Kaylee you can often spot, like especially in Scotland, you'll spot the foreigners, you'll spot the English and the Americans in there trying to
And
have a
make fun of
Kaylee
them.
because they're the ones most likely to injure you
Mm.
or be injured, and they usually do.
So, is there danger for each of your characters individually and as a couple that you can preview?
I would say danger is an understatement for what Brianna and Roger go through this season, both together and apart.
It's exciting. It's a lot. There's a lot happens. They go through quite a journey in season 4, quite an evolution of those characters as a couple and individually, and they really are tested. They're really pushed to their limits in terms of. I think we should hit a point where you are unsure, maybe as an audience member, of what the outcome of Roger and Brianna are going to be.
Because that's the thing, I mean, even, if they were to be reunited, any kind of danger that they do go through is as mental as it is physical.
But
As you
without
said,
even
it's-
looking as to how the season progresses, you should feel an element of that when you pick them up, of will they, won't they? I'm not sure how they
Yes.
stand with each other.
I thought you meant
They
danger.
seem
I
like
was
no,
like,
but there is. I think there's
Yeah.
I think there's already a kind of a danger to that relationship in terms
I mean,
of.
there's, like, they get very torn apart this season, don't
Yeah.
they? And so, I mean, they're both kind of going on their own
right.
sort of route. Not that that's a particular decision, but they just sort of do get, as we said, like, put through the ringer individually. I
Yeah.
mean, I
And-
know for Roger it's horrific. For Brie as well, I feel like
Yeah.
any trauma a person can go through, she kind of goes through
Pretty much.
pretty much in the season. So, yeah, they're both pretty strong, aren't they?
I like to think so.
Now, what is the one thing... Now, you've both read the books. a good chunk of them, if not all. I'm not sure.
Have you read all of them,
well,
Richard?
Sophie only reads her own parts. I read them more.
How many
in more
are there?
detail.
How many books are there, Richard?
Well, the ninth's just about to come out.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you get that wrong. Yeah.
Now, what is the one scene or thing from the books that people always ask you about that they want to see from Roger and
There are a few. There are a lot
Yeah.
of moments. They have a lot of nice scenes both in the book and in the show. Obviously, the show's an adaptation of the book, so it's not always going to be the same.
Yes.
Or maybe changes. So, just be a bit more open-minded of your expectations of what the scenes we might get are, because they do have to change. And
Yeah, but you might get some extra ones that aren't in the book. So
Yeah.
even if some that people are expecting aren't in there, you will be compensated.
There's also, going back to the dancing, there's also some singing coming up. Richard,
yes.
how was it preparing for that? Were you practicing a lot on set?
How-
How was it
Richard, were you
preparing for that,
practicing a lot on
Sophie?
set?
How was my preparing for that?
I'll be honest, it actually got to the point where I had to just not be in the same green room as Richard, because he would literally play that song on repeat all day, every day. And it's a beautiful song, but it's a jig, so it's
It
the
wasn't a
same
beautiful
thing
song
over and
by
over
the
again.
end of it.
Was this season also your first time in a kilt on the show?
I think it was, yeah.
Yes, it
I
was.
think it
My
was.
first time in a kilt on the show, yeah.
What'd you think? Did it feel like a rite of passage kind of thing? Just being able to wear a kilt on Outlander?
And what did you wear under your kilt?
That's a
Nothing.
good question.
Because he actually didn't wear anything under his kilt, and I felt
Aw.
really sorry for his costume lady.
No, you do have to be a little bit more cautious about how you present yourself.
Especially
How
when you're
you
doing a
sit.
Kaylee.
How you do a Kaylee.
Yeah.
So I enjoy wearing a kilt. If I could get away with it, I'd probably wear one every day. They're very comfortable.
I always love asking this question. I'm sure you get it a lot. But who is most like their character?
Wow,
I
I don't
mean-
know if I've had that question before.
That was a good question. Brianna's very stubborn, I'll be honest. Yep, I'm very like her in that way. But I feel Brie, I mean, she's very American. She's very fearless, which I really admire. I mean, being English, I apologise for everything I do, whereas Brie just kind of says what she thinks. And
So let's see, stubborn, always has an opinion, is argumentative,
always right.
likes to think she's always right, and very pretty.
Oh, well,
I'd
thank
say
you.
you are Brianna down to a T.
You're quite like Roger, right?
No, I don't think I'm
No?
anything like Roger at all. I think he's very reserved, quite, I don't know, he's not shy, but he's more, I suppose, held in a lot of respects. He likes to think before he speaks. He's quite proper. I think I'm so unlike that guy in so many ways, which is good because it's a nice challenge.
I feel
to
like
play the
Roger would be a
character,
lot
right?
easier to deal with in interviews. I wouldn't have
Yeah,
to,
I would imagine that if Roger was to be interviewed, it'd probably be much less stress for our PR team.
He'd be a little more calculated with what came
more
out.
considered about what he says
Yeah.
and does, I think.
His filter's a little more intact.
He has
I
a
think.
filter.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see season 4. So season 4, November 4th.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sunday. Check it out.
Yeah,
Thank you guys
check it
so
out.
much.
Thank
No,
you very
thank you.
much.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.